2021. Okay, let me give you my 7 predictions which I had posted on Instagram and YouTube as a community page as an announcement. And please feel free to comment, because when you comment, I learn from you. We learn from each other. Okay, so we're always learning. So I'm going to tell you my 7, if I remember all the 7, and you give me your thoughts. So number 1, 2021 is going to be worse than 2020 for obvious reasons, because when we were at 2020, the market was still up there, people still had jobs, people still had money, and the lockdown was started to take place in one area, slowly. So it started to dip from up, down. But right now the economy is at the lowest. Okay, and now we are moving into 2021. So 2021 is not going to be like, oh, it started and it's going to go back up. No, it doesn't work that way. Earn money is very difficult. Spend money very easy. And now, after spending all the money, all the savings, people have to, hey doggy. Okay, now people have to survive and sustain. Whether it is employees, whether it is business people, whomsoever. So 2021 is going to be a very cautious phase where people are going to still recoup their losses and try to manage. The biggest reason for 2021 being worse off is countries are not going to open up. And even if they do open up, people, after they open up, people have to make some money, right? They're going to open up and, hey, I want to travel. Hey, I want to enjoy money. Hey, I want to enjoy my life. No. People who are rich will travel, yes. But majority will just want to sort out the challenges and problems first. So the first point is 2021 is going to be really bad. Even if they develop a vaccine, nothing is going to happen until the end of the year. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Hey, we did it, yay, vaccine. What are the side effects, man? What is the side effect after 1 year? Did it affect your DNA? Did it affect your children? Did it affect your system? Does it have any side effects? Come on. Or does it work? Or is it just a temporary this thing, but then you again get problems, or you get worse problems? See, there's so many questions unanswered. So that's 2021. Second one, I spoke about women. Now women will start being manipulative, sweet, loving, caring, because that is their natural way of nature has given them that gift. They can lure people, so they'll be extra sweet, extra nice, extra loving, sugar coated, and many of them will resort, they will use their sexuality, they'll use their beauty, they'll use their physique for getting what they want. From getting, I'm not just talking about explicit paid sex or being prostitutes or call girls or, okay, we'll get into the relationship, but this is the money you have to pay me. That has always been there, but there will be a massive spike in these activities. But apart from that, the other women who didn't give a damn because they didn't have to give a damn, now they'll play all these games. The female colleagues in the office, extra sweet with everyone, extra nice, extra loving, extra, kumbaya. And the men are fucking dumb when it comes to all this. No matter how smart a man, when he sees a girl being nice, oh, he melts. It has always worked from the beginning of time. When you get a beautiful girl standing next to a car that has to be sold, oh, the guys stand there. Oh, they're very happy. 50% sale has happened there only. She shows a little tight ass and a nice little pom-poms, and finish. The guys forgets he has a wife. Okay, so it's not a bad thing. It's survival of the fittest. Third is men. The men will become more like how they were in the primitive old days. Either you die or I die. Kill or be killed. Either I kill you or you kill me. It's like a war. So even with business deals, they're going to make sure that in terms of business, like they will try to get the best deals. The era of being nice and being sweet and understanding and okay, win-win, and nobody wants that. And people will not have patience for nonsense, and there'll be tons of fucking scammers. Mostly men. It's not that women are not scammers, but the majority will be men. From pretending to be your friend, to giving you exceptional deals, to promising you the sun, moon and stars, to they will do whatever they want. It's going to be a very, very bad situation where men are concerned. They're going to be very ruthless. And even the ones who are fair and nice, they are not going to keep quiet. They'll make sure that they are aggressive. So no more sob stories. All this bullshit will not work. Okay. Number 4 is this, all these people who suddenly jumped into this online business, Facebook group business, and all these business. They'll be, before there was only, let's say for example, you're the first one. Within 24 hours, there'll be 10. Within 48 hours, there'll be 200. Within 1 week, there'll be nearly 1,000 new people in your same line of work. Like, you know, before it was you open a mobile shop in Dubai, you open a mobile shop and it's doing well. Within a month, there'll be 2 new guys opening. Within 2 months, there'll be 5 guys opening. And within, I think, less than 3 to 4 months, the whole road is filled with mobile shops. Before only you were doing that well. Now everyone wants a part of the action. And so many more will come until they dilute the market and kill it, and everyone has to close down the shop. This is the problem of being a businessman. It can be a restaurant, it can be a bar, it can be nightclub. So same thing online. Everyone will jump online to do, if you're doing well, they'll copy your strategy. They'll try to one-up you. I've seen the explosion in Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads. Short term, yes, it'll work. Long term, not sustainable. And if you do not deliver the quality which you promise, you're just digging your grave. Because people will say, I fucking know, man, he's a truth. I know this because there's one female who has copied my content, and she's marketing herself, same like me, as a personal branding strategist. And she's compiled it into a course and she's selling it. It's basically what you can get it online for free. All the stuff that I shared is common sense. The only difference is it's personal because I give personal examples. So she has made it like a theory, she's selling it. Now she has claimed that it is worth thousands of dollars, and she is giving 90% off if you buy it now. People will buy it, realize it's worth shit. After buying, you think they're going to buy from her? Never. And then the word gets around and you destroyed your reputation. So even if a customer wants to try you, and then he finds this course, he is ready to give you $10,000, and he sees this course, he wants to check, okay, good, she has something, $10 or $20 trial, and realize that $10, $20 is crap. Forget it. See the next one. So online businesses, many of them will close down. The next one is point number 5. The average people, no? They'll get a 40% reduction in their salaries, and the overpaid, overpriced will get 50% reduction. Okay? Because of market corrections. That you can't help it. So if you're an average guy with an average personality, or you have an average CV, or average communication skills, average networking skills, or you yourself are average, and you're this kind of guy who likes to Google everything and get an answer, not even spend 1 penny, but want information for free, and expect to get high salary because of working like a donkey, no. You're going to lose 40 to 50% of your income. Okay? And that is why people will get fucked, because you've taken your loans based on your previous earning capacity, and now you are asking for you're not getting what you want. So how will you pay your loans? Okay. The next one, point number 6, is the ones who are very sharp and talented, no? The ones who really know how to market and sell themselves. Oh fuck, they will make, the companies will pay them top dollar. I know you'll find this a little surprising, but this is exactly what I have personally seen with the clients that I've worked. These guys, I myself have been surprised, because I was like, the market conditions are tough and all that. But they end up like getting, I always tell them, like, we have worked so hard on your profile, on your interview skills, on your marketing, on your online strategy. Ask for a big amount, don't ask for small. Don't be stupid. So then people are slightly skeptical. People are skeptical, but end of the day I tell them, what's the harm? So we work out on a strategy, and lo and behold, when they get it now, it's like, we did it. And the satisfaction that you get after 6 months is nothing like it. So the ones who are experts and the ones who are really good get 40 to 50% more than the industry average. But remember, this is limited to only leadership skills. And this, what do you call that? Last if not the least, the biggest casualty of the whole lot, it'll be the middle class people, it'll be the working class people, it'll be the people who lived hand to mouth, it'll be the people who, are the goody guys who believe put your head down and work, and God will bless you, and be nice, or who are kissing ass and hoping, oh, my job will be secure. Most of these people, they will be the sufferers. They will suffer and they will lose everything. It's an unfair world. It's like, these floods in Philippines. It's unfair. It's unfair that the poor are suffering. But then, if God doesn't care, who does? So these are my 7 predictions. In another video, I'll mention the predictions based on the industries. Okay? Specific industries, which industries will suffer, which jobs will suffer, and I'll share those with you if you are interested. So you can let me know if that video is of interest to you. Alright? So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below, the points I gave you. Love to hear from you. Take care.